it's me, Edward, again, back from J-term and break. How was your winter vacation? So, as just mentioned, just back from, big winter break. It's like a whole month, and there's J-term, 2 weeks of a special study that you do. So, you commit yourself to one assignment and do that for 2 weeks. But my winter break was really interesting. I went up on a little trip to Quebec, just a little day trip. It was very interesting. See all the malls and what was going on up there. Other than that, my winter break wasn't too crazy. It was just time to spend time with family. What did you do for J-term? So my J-term's official name was Old Mapapalooza. It's a bit hard to say. But generally what we did was we did research on historical documents and maps to kind of answer our research question that we posed at the beginning. So what was really interesting was before winter break, we had to select some maps from the Osher map library so they could pull them for us when we go on a little trip. So we went the last few days of J-term, we went down to University of Southern Maine and to the Osher map library, and we were able to be hands-on with some maps. That was a great time. Yeah. What are your goals for your second semester at MSSM? So my goals, so my grades were pretty good. I had mostly A's, 2 B's. So my goals is to bump up those B's to A's, of course. Straight A's would be awesome. Secondly is just kind of make sure I'm very consistent and don't procrastinate. It's probably the biggest thing, because right now I have this huge reading project where I had to read this big book and take notes on it. So from that, I kind of try to make sure I don't put it all off and have to read like 1,000 pages in a day or something like that. So other than that, just try to keep my grades up. Have you built anything in Space Engineers? So Space Engineers is like a space sandbox building game, sort of imagine like Minecraft, but with like mechanical blocks. So right now I've been working on laser antenna satellites. So a laser antenna in the game is a special antenna block that connects via direct line of sight with another laser antenna block from very far away. So that makes it good for connecting your bases. So like let's say you have like an asteroid base and like your planetary base, you can like shoot lasers between them. And so I'm working on satellites that can float up there and have a big solar array on for power, and then have multiple laser connectors so you can have like ports to connect things to. Yeah, other than that, it's been just working on mechanically stuff. What if you could ask for a single thing, what would it be? I would probably ask, this is kind of like a bit out there, would be to have like a special room where I could go into, where time stopped on the outside and I could work and do whatever I want in there. So it's sort of like, imagine like kind of like a dream, but I actually get stuff done. Because then I could go in and complete all my homework if I don't have time to finish it. I could study, could play video games. I feel like that would be probably the best thing I could have. What is one thing that makes you different? I mean, it depends on different from who. Like different from other students, there's not a whole lot because we're all very ambitious here. But I'd say different from like the average student, I would say I would probably say that I'm committed to trying to get a good product out of my work. Like a lot of other students in my old school would be like, oh, I kind of did the assignment, I don't care, I'll turn it in. Even though it was kind of a really bad job they did. So I'm always trying to not have a bad quality assignment when I turn it in. Penguin predicament, choose wisely. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? Oh, this one's... Well, I think if you could only whisper, then I would say like you could have like a megaphone or something. So then all your whispers would be, at a speaking volume or even louder if you wanted to. So I guess I would probably only be able to whisper. Probably the better option, because then you could of course like adjust the volume on the megaphone.